Hey folks, this is Psychotic Comedian. I dragged myself in here today for show 120. So let's, I don't know, go and do. Well, I was at a campus coffee shop as usual in this town, and without realizing at UPTV, I said, well, thanks, kiddo. I didn't realize I said that to a little cutie working behind the counter. And after I said that, she kind of winked and licked her lips. She says, well, thanks, old man. Then I'm thinking to myself, UPTV, that I think this girl has a daddy issue. Because I came in there about a week later, and she goes, Daddy, and she runs towards me. She spraddles me, and she goes, I missed you. She goes, what's this? And then we went back and sat on the sofa, and she's like in the coffee shop, and she goes, what'd she say? Daddy, I have a boo-boo on my lips. Can you kiss them and make them better? I go, I'll get arrested for that. She goes, no, the ones on my face, you goofy goof. Back in high school, believe it or not, UPTV, I worked as a male model. I worked runways around all over the world modeling men's underwear and khakis. How about that? And one day, two of my male modeling friends went to the gas station to gas up our Camaros. I wasn't a very smart kid back then. I was just in high school. I was always, looking wherever there was a mirror, I was looking to see my prettiness there, and I'd carry maybe a mirror with me. But anyway, we were gassing up our cars, and I lit up a cigar. I took a puff of it or two, and then I threw it down, and by God, UPTV, I lit up a gas line, and 10 minutes later, the whole gas station blew up. We made next day's headlines, UPTV. How about that? We had our arms around me and the two other male models were posing. The only thing, our hairs were real singed. And the headline says, these guys are hot, smoke up any places they go to. All right. Hey. I remember years ago I was a contestant on Wheel of Fortune. How about that? I was high on LSD, walking around. And when it comes to my turn, I said, yes, Pat, I would like a P as in pounder. And I got so excited that I threw myself on the wheel, and I was going around, and Pat goes, God, how about that? Well, I came to my senses. I jumped off the wheel. And then I went and threw Vanna on my shoulders, and we went in the back room, and she took a spin on my cock, UPTV. How about that? But anyway, so Pat had to work double duty. He had to do the MC hosting at the wheel, and he also had to do the letter turning. Hey, he needs to work a little bit once these days, don't you think? About 5 years ago, I got invited by two of my female friends down at Ocean Beach that I actually met at a gym I go to in town here. But it's about 5 years ago. Their names were Veronica and Betty. Well, after 3 days of partying hard with Veronica, hanging out the beach, throwing back pina coladas and stuff, she threw me on... She was Betty. She threw me on Veronica, and I was partying with Veronica hard for one day, and she goes, Betty, thanks for loaning me the pounder. He's really bitching. All right. Well, UPTV, I not having any luck. I consider this is not, my experience is not a dating town. So I'm not having any luck in this town with the women and stuff. So I thought I would hit on a national monument. Yeah, I went out to the Grand Canyon, the size of that hole. Yeah, delicious. And it kind of went like this. I go, hey, Mrs. Canyon, Do you want to engage in some delicious dirtiness? She goes, not with you, Mr. Pounder. She goes, I have to wash my hair tonight. Well, I guess, I wasted my time, UPTV, V. I'm answering phones today on, I've answered phones before, people calling in, maybe complaining about my show or whatever, and here's a few of the calls that I've took about my show. So, yes, you're on live on UPTV with responses to the Psychotic Comedian Show. Yes. Hello? Yeah, you don't have to watch the damn show, now do you? Whatever, Mom, whatever. Goodbye, Mom. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. Hello? Hey, sir, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Hello, you're on the air. Responses to the Psychotic Comedian Show. Yes, it's 8 3/4 inches, erect. Well, thank you. You're the most positive caller I've had all day. Thank you. You're on the show. You're on comments. Yes, comments for the Psychotic Comedian Show. Well, by God, sir, it sounds like you're jealous. If you think you can do it, drop your pants and start yanking in front of a director. Okay. Take one more call. Yeah, you're on air. Yes, I'm a perfectly sane man, but I don't play one on TV. Albrecht. That's the show for number 120. I think I'm going to take, I'm getting a little burnt, going to take a break about a month or so. But anyway, Dan's here today for a second time. Appreciate nice seeing him. And always like the switching the frames. I mention it every time. Thank Jason Leggett so much, who's out of town. And Jake Shoemaker. Hey, Khalib, how's it going? I hope everything in your life's going well. And thank you so much for watching as usual. And another one in the bag, and this is a Psychotic Comedian bidding you adieu. Whatever, man, whatever.